Bob Lazar's allegations about alien technology being tested in the Nevada desert ignited worldwide interest and put the then secret military base known as Area 51 on the map.
Bob Lazar, a figure of considerable controversy in the world of ufology, has once again ignited global conversation with the recent release of previously hidden footage of Area 51, a location shrouded in mystery and conjecture. This footage claims to offer a rare and unfiltered glimpse into the secretive base, notorious for its association with alleged extraterrestrial encounters and advanced technology. The disclosure of this footage, seen as a significant development in the ufology community, promises to fuel ongoing debates about the reality of extraterrestrial life, the validity of Lazar's claims, and the true nature of Area 51. Who is Bob Lazar? When one delves into the mysteries of Area 51, it is almost impossible not to stumble upon the name Bob Lazar. A self-proclaimed physicist and whistleblower, Lazar is one of the most controversial and intriguing figures in the sphere of ufology. Born on January 26, 1959, in Coral Gables, Florida, Robert Scott Lazar moved to the suburbs of Los Angeles during his early childhood. Developing an interest in science and technology from a young age, he pursued these subjects throughout his academic life. After reportedly receiving degrees in physics and electronics from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the California Institute of Technology, Lazar claimed to have been recruited in 1989 to work at a site known as S4, near the infamous Area 51 in Nevada. Area 51, a highly classified remote detachment of Edwards Air Force Base, is a household name synonymous with alien conspiracy theories, UFO sightings, and advanced experimental aircraft. Lazar has persistently claimed that while working at S4, he was involved in reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. He stated that the U.S. government had in its possession 9 flying saucers of alien origin, one of which he had personally worked on. Lazar's detailed descriptions of the alleged spacecraft's propulsion system, a system that purportedly manipulates gravitational fields, have captured the imagination of UFO enthusiasts worldwide. According to him, these advanced machines operated on an exotic fuel, element 115, or moscovium, a super-heavy artificial element that was not officially recognized until years later. Lazar's early reference to this then-unknown element, alongside his vivid recounting of the spacecraft's workings, added an intriguing layer of credibility to his story in the eyes of many. Despite the magnetism of his account, Lazar's background and claims have been subject to extensive scrutiny. His alleged educational credentials, for instance, have been challenged. No records have been found of him attending MIT or Caltech, and his name is notably absent from the graduation archives of these prestigious institutions. Additionally, his work history prior to his supposed stint at S4 is somewhat ambiguous and unverifiable. However, it is undeniable that Lazar's story has had a significant influence on popular culture and the public's perception of Area 51. His account amplified the mystery surrounding the base and fueled the public's imagination, transforming Area 51 into a focal point of extraterrestrial speculation. His interviews on television and radio, particularly with investigative journalist George Knapp, and his later appearances in documentaries like Bob Lazar, Area 51, and Flying Saucers, have kept his story alive and relevant. While many dismiss Lazar as a hoaxer or a spinner of elaborate tales, others view him as a courageous whistleblower who exposed secretive governmental activities. His claims have not only stirred intense debate, but have also led to an influx of people attempting to glimpse the mystery of Area 51 for themselves. Whether one believes Lazar's accounts or views them with skepticism, there's no denying the substantial role he has played in the narrative of Area 51. His accounts of extraterrestrial technology, government secrecy, and his personal experiences have kept ufologists, scientists, and curious minds engaged for decades. Regardless of the veracity of his story, Bob Lazar has left an indelible mark on ufology, etching his name into the annals of one of modern history's most enduring mysteries. The Enigma of Area 51. Area 51, tucked away within the sprawling expanses of the Nevada desert, is undoubtedly one of the most iconic and mystifying locations in American lore. The site, officially designated as the Homey Airport or Groom Lake, is a classified remote detachment of Edwards Air Force Base. Its history and the cultural significance it has garnered over the years paint a picture of intrigue, government secrecy, and a fascination with the extraterrestrial that has captured the public imagination. The birth of Area 51 dates back to the Cold War era. In the mid-1950s, the U.S. government, under the supervision of the Central Intelligence Agency, embarked on the development of high-altitude surveillance aircraft. The U-2 project, as it was known, necessitated a remote and secluded testing ground, leading to the establishment of Area 51 in 1955. Its secluded location, surrounded by mountains and arid desert lands, offered an ideal setting for clandestine operations away from prying eyes. In its early years, the existence of Area 51 was barely acknowledged by the government. Its primary function was testing and developing reconnaissance aircraft, such as the U-2, A-12, and the stealthy F-117 Nighthawk. These aircraft, due to their unconventional design and advanced capabilities, were often mistaken for UFOs by unsuspecting observers, giving rise to early speculations about the base's activities. It wasn't until 1989, with Bob Lazar's explosive claims about reverse engineering alien spacecraft at a facility near Area 51, that the base truly entered the realm of extraterrestrial conspiracy theories. Lazar's descriptions of alien technology and the government's purported cover-up efforts fascinated the public and the media, transforming Area 51 into a symbol of extraterrestrial mystery and government secrecy. In popular culture, Area 51 has inspired countless books, films, and television shows, further cementing its status as a nexus of UFO and alien lore. It has become a beacon for UFO enthusiasts, conspiracy theorists, and the merely curious, making the journey to its guarded gates in the hopes of catching a glimpse of something otherworldly. Despite the veil of secrecy, satellite imagery available to the public has fueled further speculation about the goings-on within the facility. In 2013, in response to a Freedom of Information Act request, the CIA officially acknowledged the existence of Area 51 for the first time, while confirming its use as a testing ground for aircraft technology. However, this did little to quell the enduring rumors and conjecture about the base's alleged extraterrestrial associations. The secrecy surrounding Area 51 has made it fertile ground for speculation, conjecture, and myth-making. It stands as a testament to humanity's quest for knowledge about our place in the universe, our fascination with the unknown, and our collective curiosity about life beyond our planet. The enigma of Area 51 has not only contributed to its cultural significance, but also reflects our society's intricate relationship with secrecy, authority, and the tantalizing potential of extraterrestrial life. In this regard, Area 51 transcends its physical boundaries and permeates into the realm of the collective cultural consciousness. Bob Lazar's claims about Area 51. Bob Lazar's connection to Area 51 is intertwined with a series of extraordinary claims that have captured global attention and catapulted him to prominence within the ufology community. It is his detailed accounts of his time spent at a facility near Area 51, known as S4, that forms the backbone of his narrative, as he alleges to have witnessed and worked on technology far beyond human comprehension. Lazar maintains that he was recruited to work at S4, a facility just south of the main Area 51 site, in late 1988. His work there, as he describes it, was centered around reverse engineering alien spacecraft. According to Lazar, the U.S. government had in its possession 9 flying saucers of different shapes and sizes. He was allegedly part of a team assigned to understand, replicate, and harness the advanced propulsion systems of these extraterrestrial vehicles. One of the most striking elements of Lazar's claims is his detailed description of the spacecraft's propulsion system. He asserts that the craft operated on a technology that manipulated gravitational fields. The heart of this system, he suggests, was an exotic fuel, element 115 or moscovium. This super-heavy element, according to Lazar, was capable of generating a gravitational field when bombarded with protons. Such technology, if true, would redefine our understanding of physics and space travel. In his retelling, Lazar also speaks of a brief, yet fascinating encounter with what appeared to be a briefing document containing images and text related to extraterrestrial biological entities. However, he clarifies that he never personally saw any aliens at the facility. Notably, Lazar has also described various aspects of the S4 facility, including its camouflage measures. According to him, the hangar doors were designed to blend in with the desert's natural terrain to avoid detection from satellite imagery. He also recounts security measures in place at the site, which included armed guards and a complex system of biometric security checks. Lazar's first public revelations came in 1989 when he appeared in an interview with investigative journalist George Knapp on Las Vegas television station KLAS, albeit under the pseudonym Dennis. In this interview and many subsequent ones, Lazar consistently held his ground, asserting the veracity of his claims and experiences. His assertions have undeniably played a major role in intensifying the mystery surrounding Area 51, bringing it to the forefront of the public's attention. His story of advanced alien technology, government secrecy, and the suppression of life-altering scientific advancements struck a chord with many, leading to widespread discussion, speculation, and a surge of interest in the enigmatic base. Despite the significant skepticism and scrutiny that his claims have been subjected to, Lazar has been unwavering in his accounts. His narrative, whether considered truthful or pure science fiction, has shaped discussions of UFOs and extraterrestrial life for over 3 decades. His claims continue to fascinate and provoke debate, making him an enduring figure in the complex and contentious narrative of Area 51. Deciphering the footage. The recent release of previously hidden footage by Bob Lazar has injected a new sense of fascination and fervor into the ongoing discourse surrounding Area 51. This footage, purported to be a documentation of the secretive base, presents a series of tantalizing visuals that resonate strongly with Lazar's earlier claims and established UFO theories. Firstly, the footage's physical setting appears to correspond with Lazar's descriptions of the S4 site. The stark, desolate landscape echoes his depictions of the base's remote desert location near Area 51. Visual elements that hint at sophisticated camouflage mechanisms, akin to what Lazar alleged, are identifiable in the footage, reinforcing the narrative of a covert, highly guarded facility. Central to the footage is the inclusion of what appear to be advanced, unidentified craft. These objects, bearing an uncanny resemblance to Lazar's descriptions of the alien spacecraft he claimed to have worked on, are shown in various states, some seeming to be under repair or investigation. Their shapes, sizes, and the apparent complexity of their structures align with the varied design of the alleged 9 extraterrestrial crafts Lazar spoke of. Furthermore, glimpses into the interior of these crafts seem to corroborate Lazar's accounts of their composition. The distinct lack of right angles, along with seamless junctures and the absence of a discernible propulsion system, resonate with his earlier descriptions. Of particular interest is the visual suggestion of a central area that might house the alleged anti-gravity reactor Lazar has detailed on numerous occasions. In addition to these craft, the footage also captures an assortment of strange and sophisticated machinery and equipment. These objects, whose purpose and functioning are unclear from the footage, seem to bear testament to advanced technology that goes beyond contemporary human achievements. This aligns with Lazar's claims of extraterrestrial technology far superior to anything on Earth. The footage, however, does not present explicit visuals of the elusive Element 115, the exotic fuel Lazar mentioned as the powerhouse of the spacecraft's propulsion system. Despite this absence, the mere presence of advanced machinery, unidentifiable objects, and spacecraft offer indirect validation of the possibility of such an element being present or utilized. What adds an additional layer of complexity and intrigue to the footage is its ambiguity. Despite the fascinating visual elements, the footage does not offer explicit, undeniable evidence of extraterrestrial technology. Instead, it presents a series of provocative, yet not conclusively interpretable images that could be open to various interpretations. The footage thus weaves into the fabric of existing UFO theories, adding a compelling visual dimension to them. It brings to life many of the elements central to Lazar's claims and feeds into the grand narrative of possible extraterrestrial visitations, government cover-ups, and technological advancements beyond our current scientific understanding. It seems to visually manifest the tantalizingly elusive proof that ufologists and alien enthusiasts have been seeking for decades. While it might not conclusively prove or disprove Lazar's claims, the footage certainly succeeds in fueling discussions and debates surrounding them. Its release serves to reinforce the cultural significance of Area 51, while simultaneously reigniting public interest in ufology and the search for extraterrestrial life. At its core, this footage encapsulates the enduring enigma of Area 51 and offers a tantalizing glimpse into what could possibly be one of the greatest discoveries of humankind: evidence of extraterrestrial technology and life. Skepticism around the footage. With the release of Bob Lazar's footage, a tidal wave of intrigue, speculation, and controversy has followed. Amid the clamor and fascination, there's a persistent chorus of skepticism that's questioning the veracity of the contents of the footage. These skeptical perspectives, drawn from scientists, skeptics, and debunkers, bring into sharp focus the challenges of navigating the murky waters of alleged UFO evidence and claims of hidden extraterrestrial technology. One of the fundamental issues raised by skeptics revolves around the origin and authenticity of the footage. Without verifiable details regarding where and how the footage was obtained, its authenticity remains subject to doubt. Critics argue that without transparent source information, the footage could be a result of digital manipulation or even staged scenes intended to mimic Lazar's claims. Another point of contention is the lack of contextual information within the footage. There are no identifiable markers that confirm the location as Area 51 or the alleged S4 site. Skeptics contend that without such confirmatory details, the footage could have been filmed at any remote location. The spacecraft and the alleged advanced technology shown in the footage have also come under scrutiny. Critics point out that there is no direct way to confirm if the objects shown are genuinely of extraterrestrial origin or merely advanced human technology. Some have raised the possibility that the strange craft and machinery could be part of classified but terrestrial projects, such as experimental drones or advanced military technology. Skeptics have also questioned the absence of any clear evidence of the exotic fuel, element 115, that Lazar claimed was central to the alien spacecraft's propulsion system. The fact that the footage doesn't show anything that can be definitively identified as this element or its usage gives skeptics further grounds for doubt. Furthermore, skeptics have highlighted Lazar's own controversial history as a point of concern. His academic and employment credentials have been disputed, and his story has been marked by inconsistencies over the years. Some view the release of this footage as a calculated move to reinforce his disputed claims rather than providing indisputable evidence of their veracity. The skepticism surrounding the footage underscores the challenges inherent in the UFO and extraterrestrial research field. The lack of verifiable evidence, the prevalence of hoaxes, and the frequent blurring of fact and fiction complicate the process of determining the authenticity of such claims. Despite these critical viewpoints, it is essential to recognize that skepticism plays a crucial role in the pursuit of truth. It encourages rigorous examination of evidence, promotes scientific inquiry, and helps sift credible claims from the chaff of unfounded assertions. While the footage released by Lazar might not conclusively settle the debate, it undeniably fuels the ongoing quest for answers about Area 51 and the potential existence of extraterrestrial technology. Whether embraced or debunked, the footage continues to stir public imagination and discourse, maintaining Area 51's place as an enduring enigma. Bob Lazar and Area 51, a controversial relationship. The relationship between Bob Lazar and Area 51 has always been shrouded in controversy and debate. Since his first public revelations in 1989, his name has become synonymous with the elusive base, drawing both staunch believers and fervent skeptics. Over the years, this controversial relationship has significantly shaped perceptions and narratives around Area 51. At the heart of this controversy are Lazar's startling claims of extraterrestrial technology and government cover-ups. His detailed accounts of alien spacecraft, advanced propulsion systems, and a secretive government facility near Area 51 have left many captivated, while others have questioned his credibility. The controversy is further fueled by the dichotomy of the extraordinary nature of his claims and the lack of comprehensive evidence to support them. The release of the recent footage has only added another layer to this controversy. On one hand, it's seen by many as a validation of Lazar's long-standing claims. The footage's portrayal of unidentified craft and apparent advanced technology seems to visually echo Lazar's narratives about S4 and the alien spacecraft. On the other hand, skeptics view it as yet another ambiguous piece of evidence, adding more fuel to the fire of controversy rather than conclusively proving his claims. Lazar's personal history adds another layer of complexity to the controversy. His claimed educational and professional credentials have come under scrutiny, with critics unable to find corroborating records. This lack of verification has cast a shadow over his credibility, leading many to question the authenticity of his Area 51 experiences. Moreover, Lazar's narrative includes components that some critics view as tropes commonly found in conspiracy theories, such as clandestine government activities, high-level cover-ups, and suppression of groundbreaking scientific advancements. Such components, while engaging to some, are seen by critics as red flags that hint at a constructed narrative rather than factual revelations. The divergence of views on Lazar's claims reflects the broader debate within the UFO and extraterrestrial research field. While some see him as a courageous whistleblower exposing truths that the government wishes to keep hidden, others view him as a dubious figure spinning extraordinary tales. Despite the controversy, it's undeniable that Lazar's relationship with Area 51 has had a profound impact. His claims have brought unprecedented attention to the base, leading to its transformation into a cultural icon of extraterrestrial speculation. His narratives have shaped and influenced global discourse on UFOs, extraterrestrial life, and advanced technology, sparking endless debates, investigations, and fascination. The complexity of Lazar's relationship with Area 51 mirrors the enigmatic nature of the base itself. Like Area 51, his claims stand at the intersection of fact and fiction, science and speculation, belief and skepticism. His assertions, irrespective of their veracity, have left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness, continuing to intrigue and perplex as we grapple with the question of what truly lies beyond our earthly realm. The impact of the footage. The impact of the footage released by Bob Lazar has been far-reaching, stirring renewed interest in ufology, shifting public opinion, and potentially influencing policy. In the realm of ufology, the footage has been nothing short of a sensation. It has invigorated the field, offering fresh material for investigation and speculation. While it has not conclusively proven the existence of extraterrestrial technology, it has breathed new life into the ongoing search, sparking heated debates and encouraging further exploration. For believers, the footage offers a tangible link to Lazar's claims, reinforcing their faith in the existence of advanced extraterrestrial technology and government cover-ups. The release of the footage has also significantly affected public opinion. The alluring visuals and the association with the enigmatic Area 51 have drawn widespread attention. For many, the footage has intensified the intrigue around Area 51 and added credibility to theories of concealed extraterrestrial activities. Simultaneously, it has also led to increased skepticism in some quarters, with critics questioning the footage's authenticity and Lazar's motives. The impact on public sentiment has further implications. The heightened interest and awareness may lead to increased pressure on governments for transparency regarding UFO phenomena and potential extraterrestrial encounters. We have already seen a growing trend of declassified UFO files and increased willingness among government bodies to investigate such phenomena. The released footage might just serve to expedite these developments. Moreover, the footage could potentially impact policymaking. The increased public interest may push governments to invest more resources into UFO research and potentially revise policies related to space exploration and national security. With the public becoming more receptive to the possibility of extraterrestrial life and technology, governments may find it increasingly difficult to dismiss or downplay such subjects. Lastly, the footage could also influence the scientific community. While mainstream science has often been skeptical about UFO claims, The growing public interest and the intriguing nature of the footage might lead to more scientists and researchers taking a keen interest in the field. This could pave the way for more rigorous scientific inquiry into UFO phenomena, pushing it further into mainstream scientific discourse. The future of ufology and Area 51. In light of the new footage released by Bob Lazar, the future of ufology and the discourse around Area 51 appears to be headed for an even more dynamic phase. This development brings several possibilities for the future of both the study of unidentified flying objects and the ongoing fascination with the mysterious Area 51. Within ufology, the footage represents a rich resource for ongoing analysis and study. It provides a tangible point of reference that could lead to new hypotheses, theories, and lines of investigation. While the veracity of the footage is still under debate, its existence nevertheless stimulates renewed interest and focus in the field. As a result, we can anticipate increased activity in ufological research and perhaps even broader acceptance of the field within mainstream academia. The release of the footage may also lead to an escalation in public demand for transparency and disclosure from government entities about UFO phenomena and potential evidence of extraterrestrial life. As this demand grows, we might witness more instances of declassification and public sharing of previously undisclosed UFO-related files and investigations, much like the trend we have seen in recent years with the U.S. government and military. For Area 51, the footage bolsters its status as an epicenter of extraterrestrial speculation. It reinvigorates the intrigue and mystery that surround this remote facility and could potentially lead to increased public and media scrutiny. The speculation that the base houses advanced extraterrestrial technology, fueled by Lazar's claims and now the footage, ensures that Area 51 remains a focal point in the discourse about extraterrestrial life. Moreover, the footage could stimulate a surge of interest in space exploration and research into advanced propulsion systems. Lazar's claims about the reverse engineering of alien spacecraft and the use of element 115 as a power source have always been fascinating aspects of his narrative. The visual representation of these claims through the footage might lead to more serious scientific investigation into these areas. The future of ufology and Area 51, in light of this new footage, will also inevitably be shaped by advancements in technology. With progress in areas like AI, deep learning, and image analysis, it will become increasingly possible to conduct more thorough examinations of such footage. This might help resolve some of the current ambiguities and disagreements about its authenticity and content. Yet it's important to recognize that this future will likely remain shrouded in uncertainty and debate. Ufology, by its very nature, grapples with phenomena that are difficult to explain and often rely on anecdotal or incomplete evidence. The field is intrinsically connected with human curiosity about the unknown and our place in the universe. As such, it will continue to be influenced by both advancements in our understanding and the persistence of mystery. Similarly, Area 51's future is inextricably tied to its secretive nature. The less we definitively know, the more it fuels our imagination. Even as we may gain more snippets of information, the facility is likely to remain a symbol of the undisclosed and the mysterious.